I guess we can start with a couple of housekeeping items. Obviously, John and Katie, thank you very much for inviting everyone in this room, everyone in this room to your incredibly special day. John and Katie's families, for all the love, support, and all of those things. Obviously, Veritas and everything else. It's been a beautiful day, completely free of any kind of problems. Minus like fun pictures, but we'll let that slide. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Matthew Ryan. John and I have been friends since high school. We've lived together for almost enough years to be common law married. We almost got there. We almost got there. We were so close. For those of you who do know me, I sincerely apologize. I really did. I trepidate over the speech in terms of what I was going to say, how I was going to express, what I wanted to express, and as much as I wanted to make it funny and entertaining and something people would remember for the rest of their lives, I settled on something serious and something that meant something to me and something I knew meant something to John. Because at the end of the day, he and I are the only two people who are going to remember what I said because you all are probably too tossed. So, I've known John since high school. We met sophomore year, we did band together, we did governor school together, we lived together for I don't know how many years. And I've known Katie actually a year longer than I knew John. I met Katie far before. I tried to date Katie, she showed me her, it's okay. The thing that cements both of these people to me in my mind, though, is people that I truly consider friends and family and people that I love, is, and we're going to go to somber note for a minute. It'll be a minute, I promise, but we all did. When my mom passed away several years ago, John and Katie both, unequivocally, without question, I never had to even think about it, were there. John, I was living with him at the time. Anything I could have thought or wanted or anticipated that I needed, I had. And every time John came back from visiting Katie in Charlottesville, I had some weird fresh baked dish of brownies, cookies, cake, lasagna, weird stuff that I looked at and was like, it looks French, I'm not going to eat it, but okay. But it was never a question. It really wasn't. And that was one of the things to me that really cemented both of them. John is not my best friend. John is not one of my roommates. John is my roommate. We're biologically related whether you like it or not. And Katie, I'm really sorry for this. We're biologically related. I really apologize. I realize the standards of your family a little higher. We didn't get there. I'm sorry, but that's how it had to be. But coming back to a slightly less somber and a more joyful one, I'm honestly surprised that it took us this long to get here. Solely because the entire time that John and I lived together, I've watched him drive down to Charlottesville 2 weekends a month while they were still in school, and Katie come up 1 or 2 weekends a month. And just the amount of effort and time and dedication they put into making a dating relationship work in college. If you guys are able to put a quarter of that into your marriage, you're going to be the happiest people in the world. And I mean that without question. And it's really great to be able to stand here and watch two people in high school who have grown and matured over these years, but who have grown and matured together, and who have grown and matured while in love with each other and have always put that first. And we're now standing here in a room full of 250 of your closest family and friends, watching you guys having taken that last step to spend the rest of their lives together. And it truly is great, and I'm truly honored that while both of you were there in my darkest hour, you guys have thought to bring me into your greatest day. And there's nothing in the world that makes me happier than that, or that makes me more proud than that. And I think everybody in the room will join me when we raise a glass that you guys may have 100 more years together and have the happiest time of your lives. So much.
Cheers to me. Cheers.
Katie's sister, formerly just Jonathan's sister. Katie, on behalf of the whole family, I would like to say we are so excited to welcome you to the family, and mainly because we need to even out the girl and guy ratio. So with Gwen and you now, the cousins are still 9-7 guys in the lead. So as soon as you can start popping out those baby girls, you know where I was going with that. Popping out those baby girls, then that would really help us out. In all seriousness, we we're very happy to officially welcome you to the family, not because you're a girl, but because you have killer baking skills, and we're kind of tired of the pink cookies. That was my shout out to table 12. If you didn't catch it. Kidding, we love pink cookies. Okay, but a variety is good. All right, really, you've already been part of our family for years, but I've heard marriage changes some things, and it's not going to always be romantic nights of Wheel of Fortune. But I may not be married, but I have been to my share of weddings, and so the biggest piece of advice that I can give to you is remember that you're not alone. At one of my favorite weddings that I went to, the preacher spoke a lot to the family and friends of the bride and groom. He said that we're all responsible for the success of the marriage. He asked us not to just bless the couple that day, but to continuously pray for the couple regularly. There is no doubt that there will be bumps down the road, but I don't know anybody who has a better support team than you two. Katie, your dad's a Marine. Jonathan, your dad has a serious network of biker dudes, and I'm sure could take care of any business that you need taken care of. Katie, your mom's positive, carefree attitude will always give you perspective. Don't sweat the small stuff and have fun. The woman drives a Mustang with flames down the side. Jonathan, your mom would hands down light a car on fire for you at any moment. No question to that. You both have loving aunts and uncles. And cousins for days. Katie, you've already had the pleasure of receiving the family mass text messages. And Mr. and Mrs. Woodward, we can get you guys on that list now. You're ready. Grandpa's about to get a smartphone, so we're probably going to start amping that up even more soon. So if either of you need any advice at all, we're literally at your fingertips. And you know we have an opinion about everything, no matter what the topic. Two of our biggest supporters in the Roots of Our Family Foundation are our grandparents, Peggy and Jack. You can always count on Grandpa for a good laugh and Grandma for a good cry. Grandma will forever be an advocate for you in her prayers. And Grandpa will continue to challenge you with his obscure fictional animal sounds. From this day forward, our families will be one big happy family with a lot of love. And for everybody else in the room, now that I made this really great speech, you have to hold up your end of the bargain. So pray for Katie and Jonathan, love them unconditionally, and support their marriage. Katie and Jonathan, we love you and we wish you a lifetime of happiness. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh no.
If you do not know us, I am Sean, this is Jack, this is Philip.
Whoa.
It's upside down. What?
All over it.
Alright, so for people that don't know us, Jack, Sean, and Philip, and we are Sean and Noel's kids. They didn't want you to tell So, we have a lot of family parties get together for everybody's birthday. You can imagine everybody has different birthday months. We're always together. And my mom's birthday was this last December. My two brothers, I was on for it, but my two brothers had this ingenious idea to go to Goodwill for my mother's birthday. Sounds like a great plan. Very nice stuff. She loves everything Goodwill, so it's great. So they decided to give her this picture of a panther. I don't know why, but it is beaten up by 95 cents, sitting on the floor of Goodwill, and they decided that's what I want. Mom wants. That's perfect for my family. So they get it, and they were at a party one night. I think it was her birthday too. They had the panther, and they usually take a picture of family, and they put my picture in it if I'm not there. So like, oh, they send it to me like, oh, funny. Well, I get this text message, and I get a picture of my entire family, and then a panther inside, and my picture on the the background. Okay, so I guess the Panthers won. So we decided that that is our family, the Monahan family for our side of the Monahan family crest. So for now, for every single wedding, we're going to go to Goodwill and we're going to pick out a family crest. Our two lovely cousins right here, and this will be the Smith family crest.
Symbolizes the elegant yet fierce love they share. Give them a round of applause.